in the neutral. But Q is also an extremely confident player, so we'll see how this set will go. They probably played numerous times already, so let's get into it. Battlefield 4 side. Starting out with an up B, decent option when you're just going for out of shield. Frame 6, extremely solid option.
Yeah, one of the best out of shields in the game for sure. And a character like Bowser needs it. You're kind of forced to be defensive a lot of the time because you don't have great frame data across the moveset. So, a lot of heavy commitments as you would expect.
Okay, parrying that second hit in neutral just to get off the platform. I understand that.
Just getting a lot of mileage out of Fortress so far. Surprised not to see any flamethrower, although it can be harder to pin a character like Chrom down with that move.
That's what that's exactly what I was thinking. Pinning him down would be super hard, and the really difficult thing about Bowser when he's on Battlefield is that getting a command grab like that onto the platform, it's sort of hard to tell which DI you do would cause the most survivability. He decided to do a DI down there, but it ended up taking him off horizontally. But if he decided to DI in, then he might have died off the top. It's just a gamble at that point, and the gamble was definitely in Quaggles' favor no matter what, and he's going to be almost losing this edge guard, and he's going to be losing his first stock. Q sitting at 56%.
Yeah, nice back air to secure the KO there. Oh. Wandering forward a little bit too much there and getting clipped by the Aether. And man, Q is really extending that one little advantage, keeping Quaggles trapped on these platforms. Yep, still can't make it down.
Yeah, keeping it up. Percents now roughly even. This is generally just a Chrom advantage state shown off best by Q right now. Sitting at 100%. Ooh. Going off of stage a lot, that's probably something from experience. Wow, that was an extremely solid option for Q. That's probably something that he just knew from playing Quaggles a lot, was he's going to run in after he does the flame breath, or at least jump in with something. So I'm gonna go for the up B again. I'm safe on hit.
Ooh.
He didn't expect it to end up stage spiking, so he just died.
Yeah, a cheeky little B reverse there where he was facing the opposite direction.
Up B wasn't quite able to do it. They're both smiling. They both recognize, oh, that was a cute option that Q went for. But Quaggles got to stop playing cute and take the second stock. Spacing himself around in neutral. That won't quite do it because he didn't quite reach the top platform.
Man. Yeah, that was so unfortunate. He kind of fell right in the middle there. So landing on stage and not on a platform, so he won't get the kill.
Really good and deceptive match from Quaggles to get back on stage with the Whirling Fortress off stage. That side B was really smart too, a multi-hit, especially more than 3 hits. Probably wasn't expecting near the one time he parried. Oh, not getting the turnaround for the raw back air.
Forward tilt not going to kill cross stage this early.
Yeah, that looks like a clean seal of game 1. Q is ready.
Yeah, eventually does get the back air in the end. Just raw though. No jab to lead into it.
Yeah, just catching the landings. Really solid stuff from Q. Or where they're going to go. I wonder what Q even banned. He probably banned, I guess, Final Destination, since that's a really bad stage for Chrom. At least it's not as good as any of his other stages, but he didn't ban Town, and that's where we're going for this game 2. Sticking with the same characters. These two are basically just solo mains. Though, I shouldn't say that to the Little Mac god that we're seeing here. Q definitely does play Little Mac, but his chances of going Little Mac in bracket are insanely low for this tournament because it's just so stacked. He's got to do his best. He's got to do his best against Quaggles so he doesn't lose this game too, and possibly the entire set.
Fortress out of shield, not quite fast enough that time.
And that 26.4% off the up B. An impressive amount of damage for an out of shield option. Definitely something I feel like Quaggles would be wishing for, but...
Oh my god, can you imagine if Fortress did 26 damage?
I believe it. I believe it. Do you see that flame breath that does 40?
That is true.
The damage in this game is crazy.
Yeah,
alright, jab
all
back
these air
air.
dodges.
Oh wow, just narrowly able to survive that, but running off with the forward air, Quaggles was not ready for that. He is tense. Does he get into the game, push himself forward, find victory? Alright, Whirling Fortress anti-air, very solid. There's not many ways you can combat that.
Yeah, it's really been kind of carrying Quaggles for the set. Although not enough, obviously.
Alright, carrying back and forth across stages. Quaggles doing another down air to land. He's being a bit too predictable with that. Q got hit by it the last time he tried to land, but he wouldn't fall for that again. Just get hit by a down air.
Flying Bowser Bomb.
Okay, he ended up DIing down again and dying off the side. Again, DI there would have assured death. That was probably the best option Q had at that time, but it was still going to seal it, even from center stage.
Ooh, I thought the back air was going to connect, but good drift from Quaggles to escape that.
We'll see.
Okay,
Edge
there
guard
we
situation.
go. Nair, a new landing option. It hasn't been using too much, like you said, going for mainly the down air. Ooh,
I feel like it's something
again.
he could have more confidence in using. Interesting up air. Not sure where that was intended to go.
Oh.
130. That was just a very poorly placed flame breath from Quaggles. Jad the back air won't quite do it, but that back air will.
Quaggles looking a little disappointed with himself.
Yeah, he's just jump over the flame breath. Something we mentioned earlier is that flame breath is something that Chrom can definitely combat. His airspeed and jump height is good enough to get right over flame breath and just attack with an aerial.
Oh, wow. Usually when a Bowser smash connects, you expect it to kill, especially if they're at any higher percent, but not this time. Oh, and quite the reversal from Q there, getting a nice little string of up airs. And once again,
Trying to catch the jump again. Wow, he caught the air dodge a bit late, but he also just got an up B in case Quaggles would end up trying to land with an aerial. It's like most of your stuff isn't safe enough to avoid this. So I'll just go for this. Why not?
oh,
Just
man.
do it again. Up B. You have no answer. Quaggles shaking his head. He has no answer. No
Yeah.
answer to this Chrom. At least not now. He might find an answer eventually at one of the next Columbus weeklies, but this monthly was probably extremely important for both players, and Q showed that importance, taking the set 2-0 in convincing fashion.